Airports are usually busy, noisy places, people rushing for flights, announcements echoing through speakers, luggage wheels rolling across the floor. But on this particular morning at Incheon International Airport, something unusual happened. The calm routine of the terminal suddenly shifted into a storm of excitement, confusion, and endless speculation. Why? Because one man appeared. Among the crowd of ordinary travelers, all eyes turned instantly to V of BTS. Over the years, ARMY has gotten used to seeing airport photos and videos of BTS. These sightings usually bring joy and anticipation, a small glimpse into their schedules. But this time, the mood was different. V did not appear with his usual relaxed, playful demeanor. Instead, he moved with unmistakable urgency. His steps were fast, his posture was firm, and his gaze seemed fixed ahead. Dressed in a crisp white t-shirt, black tailored trousers, and carrying his now famous bold red designer tote, he looked effortlessly chic, as always. Yet beneath that polished exterior, fans could sense something more, an energy that immediately set social media on fire. It wasn't just an airport appearance, it was a moment that felt like a signal. Witnesses described the air inside the terminal as electrifying, almost surreal. It was so sudden, one fan told local media. "We didn't hear any rumors about him flying today, and then suddenly there he was, moving quickly with his red bag." Everyone around us froze for a second before pulling out their phones. You could feel the tension. It wasn't like his usual airport vibe. Videos of him adjusting his mask while walking briskly, clutching his tote tightly, were uploaded within seconds. By the time he reached the departure gate, hashtags like "Where is V going?" and "V at Incheon" were already trending worldwide. The scene was simple. A superstar walking through an airport. But with V, simplicity always transforms into spectacle. Of course, ARMY focused on every single detail. His shirt, his shoes, the way his hair was tied loosely at the back. But above all, their attention went straight to one object, the red designer tote. This bag isn't just an accessory. It has become almost like a character in V's story. Over the years, it has shown up in moments that later proved to be historic. Paris Fashion Week, international brand schedules, global campaigns. Each time V carries it, something major follows. So when he appeared at Incheon that morning with that same red tote, decorated with a scarf and a small plush keychain, ARMY knew immediately this wasn't just an ordinary trip. Some fans zoomed into high-resolution photos and swore they could spot the outline of a tablet or a script-like folder inside. Others joked that even the plush keychain probably knew the destination before anyone else. Memes flooded Twitter, TikTok edits multiplied, and the bag itself became a trending topic. For ARMY, the tote has become a symbol, and its reappearance sparked theories like wildfire. With big hit music staying completely silent, fans took on the role of detectives, piecing together every possible clue. Theories piled up across platforms. A secret overseas schedule? Many believe V could be flying abroad for a hidden engagement, a fashion campaign, an exclusive photo shoot, or even a new music collaboration that hasn't been revealed. A surprise Fashion Week occurrence? With Paris, Milan, and New York Fashion Weeks in full swing, speculation grew that V could be headed to sit front row at a major runway show. Given his status as a global fashion icon, this theory seemed entirely possible. Filming a new project? Eagle-eyed ARMY claimed they spotted what looked like a script-like paper inside his tote. Could this mean a new drama, film, or even a variety program? V's history of surprising fans with acting cameos made this a hot topic. Or a private getaway. Some suggested this could simply be personal time. V has always valued his privacy and moments of rest. Maybe after weeks of packed schedules, he was quietly slipping away for relaxation. Or military-related duties. A smaller group of fans voiced concern that the sudden rush could be related to his enlistment timeline, though unlikely without official confirmation, the idea circulated heavily online. As always, ARMY's emotions poured out across social media: excitement, curiosity, love, and even a bit of worry. Their words showed how deeply every moment of V's life resonates with millions. Kim Tae-young, why are you rushing like this? Please tell us where you're going. He looks so handsome, even when walking so fast, but I'm nervous. What's happening? That red bag is iconic. Every time he carries it, we know something big is coming. Others took a lighter approach, joking, "Forget the flight. We need a separate fandom for the red tote." That plush keychain has seen more history than all of us combined. The posts weren't just from ARMY either. Journalists, fashion editors, and industry insiders also joined the speculation, each trying to guess what could possibly pull V out of Korea so suddenly and with such urgency. For celebrities, airports often become accidental stages, but for V, it feels almost intentional. His fashion, his demeanor, even his accessories always turn these brief appearances into global moments. This isn't the first time. Fans still remember when he departed for Paris in 2023 with a simple cardigan and beret. Photos from that day became magazine covers. Another time, he wore a trench coat and scarf, sparking countless articles calling him the main character of every airport. Now, with the red tote once again at his side, this latest appearance might go down as one of the most talked about airport moments in BTS history. At its core, the frenzy over V's sudden airport dash reveals something deeper. His presence has the power to turn ordinary life into extraordinary events. A simple walk through a terminal, something thousands of people do every day, becomes headline news when it involves him. Fans aren't just curious about where he's going, they're invested in what it means for his journey, his career, and their connection to him. For ARMY, it's not about the flight number or the destination. It's about the story, the anticipation, the feeling that something exciting is on the horizon. And for V, it's another reminder of his influence. Even in silence, even in mystery, he commands the world's attention. For now, no one knows the exact destination. Maybe it's a secret project, maybe a personal trip, maybe something entirely unexpected. What's certain is that wherever V goes, the world follows. Fans will keep refreshing Twitter, TikTok, and Weavers. Paparazzi lenses will stay sharp. Fashion blogs will keep speculating. And the red tote, well, it will remain a symbol of mystery, excitement, and the promise of something monumental. Until the truth is revealed, one question continues to echo across the internet. Where is V going?